Ladies and gentlemen, there has been an update in the case of the officer that rear-ended a young lady and killed her. He has been charged with careless operation after an indictment came down from the grand jury yesterday. This is excellent news. Cory Winburn is the officer that killed Christina Esteve. He will now receive a traffic citation for that charge. Gee, isn't that nice? On July 15, Cory Winburn was involved in a vehicle accident that resulted in the death of Christina. The Louisiana State Police has led the investigation and has done an excellent job at their investigation that turned out to be exactly what Michelle's mobile media thought. He was doing about 80 to 85 miles an hour. There were no skid marks prior to impact of hitting that car. He pushed her vehicle with his vehicle 460 feet, ladies and gentlemen. The original assessment of how far that accident took place was 460 feet, and it's absolutely been confirmed. He's been charged with careless operation of a motor vehicle, and I wish they would add the charge of resulting in death. And they're supposed to be doing an internal investigation to determine what discipline for Deputy Winburn, right? What do you mean, what discipline? He killed his dog 2 years ago. He left his dog in the vehicle, and the dog died in the vehicle from the heat. Then they gave him another dog. Nobody knew that his current dog was inside that vehicle for 25 minutes after the accident. And the dog came out limping. Now, if it was either me or you, we would be charged with assault on an officer or killing an officer or something like that, because the dogs are considered peace officers, correct? So why hasn't he been charged with assaulting his own dog, with the injury of his second dog and the death of his first dog? Why hasn't he been charged? Has he been being protected by somebody with the initials J.A.? Because it sounds like somebody is protecting this man. And we all know how well J.A. protects his deputies. Louisiana State Police said the deputy slammed into the back of her car. And they said it was stopped. But we have since been confirmed that that car was not stopped. His lights were not on. The car was moving. It shows the car was moving in the dashcam video. It shows she was only doing about 5 to 10 miles an hour. And I'll tell you what I think, because I'm going to go with my gut on this one again. My gut said in the beginning, that very first night, that he did not use his brakes prior to impact. My gut says he pushed that car 460 feet. The program that I was using says he was doing about 80 to 85 miles an hour. All of this has been confirmed as correct. So I think what happened was she made a U-turn right there in front of the dollar store. And She started to drive. She started to go, but then she looked in her rearview mirror. And she saw lights coming up behind her very fast. No siren, no red and blue lights. Headlights coming at her at a very high rate of speed. I believe she looked up, saw into her rearview mirror, saw the lights coming at her, and the last thoughts that went through her head was, oh God, he's going to hit me. Hopefully, he will never be a police officer again. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the grand jury has brought down an indictment against Cory Winburn for careless operation. I don't think that's enough, but that's a start. Now the family can hopefully find closure and recover from this horrific accident. Much love to each and every one of you. Have a wonderful day. And keep praying that Cory Winburn gets what is owed to him. Now, I'm not saying violence, but I am saying he deserves the same treatment that any one of you or I would get if in the same situation. Thank you very much. Ciao, babies!